Bibb County investigators searching for the person who sexually assaulted a 79-year-old woman over the weekend in her own home. In our 13 WMAZ poll, we want to know if you feel safe in your home and neighborhood. Let us know on our app or online at 13wmaz.com/vote. Chelsea Bimeford talked with Macon District Attorney David Cook, who says elderly abuse cases come with a price.
Cars pass by a quiet Buford place. Sprinklers are spraying and cars are parked on the streets.
You sit on the front porch and you watch people walk by and you talk to them when they walk by.
Clay Murphy has lived on Buford Place for 27 years, and he says it's a great place.
Now, what happened down the street was an anomaly for this neighborhood. I think it's an anomaly for any neighborhood, to be honest with you.
On Saturday, Bibb County deputies were called to a home on Murphy Street.
Deputies made contact with a 79-year-old victim.
An elderly woman told investigators that a teenager she recognized from selling candy around the neighborhood knocked on her door. When she went to the back of the house to get him some money, she says he forced his way inside, pushed her on the couch, and sexually assaulted her.
The law recognizes that this is a particularly egregious crime, and not only are there crimes that apply just to taking advantage of the elderly, but also the punishments are more severe.
Macon District Attorney David Cook says he's prosecuted elderly abuse cases that resulted in multi-year prison sentences for offenders.
They're vulnerable not just to physical abuse, but also financial abuse.
Cook says older folks are often the targets of phone scams and fraud, and says they should be mindful of what people are asking them for.
Say, what would my child say if they were standing right here? You know, what would a law enforcement officer say if they were right here? What sort of verification would they want?
And on his street, Murphy says neighbors are trying to do just that.
There's a lot of older single women who take great joy, I think, in having a neighbor that's 10 feet away. We have a tendency to look out after each other.
In Macon, Chelsea Bimeford, 13 WMAZ News.
Dee Sims with Crisis Line and Safe House says about 100 cases of sexual assault across central Georgia have been reported to Crisis Line so far this year.